Hello there, everybody. Good evening. This is Moster. It is Monday evening, July 5th, and I am going to be talking through the New York Times crossword puzzle for Tuesday the 6th. Eventually, there'll be some links below with more information about why I'm doing this, etc. In the meantime, the basic idea is that I will be doing the puzzle and talking about my process. After which, I'll do a little bit of a discussion of, what I thought about it, if there's anything really to talk about, followed by a run through the clues to see if there's anything else worth talking about there, maybe something that I solved through all of the crosses that might be of interest. And that's about it. Usually I get these done pretty quickly, so most of the time you should see them, I would say, in the 11 o'clock hour. But yeah, here we go. Thanks again for coming along. Okay. I'm going to say that's Oman because it's 4 letters. And yeah. Spaces between teeth is gaps. Slightly drunk is tipsy. I haven't even been tipsy like that from booze in a very long time. Like a whole cooked fish. A lot of work? I don't know. It's only 4 letters, so it's going to be... Oh yeah, bony. There you go. Not much is a bit or a tad. This is one that they do a lot of messing around with. It's an easy one if you gotta, fit something in. D-Day beach name is Omaha. Skip that. Venus de Milo. 1 arm is my guess. It could just be statue, though. Yeah. Bendable body part. Knee. Probably. It's Tuesday, probably. President Pro Tem, which is short for pro tempore, which I don't remember what it means. Hotshot guy. Brood is probably stew. No, it's probably... something's wrong. Whatever. Relaxing soak before bed. J-A-C-U. Although I don't know how a jacuzzi is relaxing. I guess it is. Stroller to a Brit is a pram. P-R-A-M. Philippe. Maddie or Jesus. It's going to be some probably Spanish sounding last name. 2012 Ben Affleck film is Argo, which I like a lot. For some, I don't know, I just do. I think it's a good movie. I like it more than some other often repeated movies. Anyway, self-evident truth is it gonna be Axiom? Maybe. Or no, it's a, what is it called? It's a thing. Harry Potter's potions professor Snape. Thought it was going to be a little more interesting to read, obviously. Arise from is probably grow. 99 Loof Balloons is Nina. Poker giveaway is a tell. Caves gives in. 7, yes. Or it's caverns, we'll come back and see. But it's probably gives in. Baseball great, that's A-Rod. Was with J-Lo. Good for you, I guess. Texas border city. El Paso, probably. Something's wrong. We'll find out. Les Miserables. Eye problem is probably Sty because it fits. 2003 animated film. Subtitle Legends of the Seventh. 2003. Sinbad, because that's the legendary sailor. Skip that. Most gerunds I don't want to say verbs, even though it fits. That's probably what it is. That's where I get a little bit not as smart as I might pretend to be about things, or not as knowledgeable anyway, is knowing the difference between a gerund and a verb. But we'll probably figure it out tonight. Anyway, prefix with technology. Nano. Ski slope conveyance is a T-bar. This one, it could be a lift. T-bar was like a big thing in here and it always kind of messes with me for some reason. So I'm going to leave T-bar, and then if we come back, we come back. College sports channel, I think, is ESPNU, which always makes me think of dodgeball. If it's almost a sport, it's on the Ocho. Secluded Valley is a veil. I am not going to bet a lot of money on, but we'll leave it there for now. Pop group. Oh, look at that. Some old PCs. IBMs. So it's... Okay. Oh, it is statue. Calluses on the tips of my thumbs annoy me sometimes. Anyway, plant part that most herbicides attack is going to be root, Anna Karenina, and that's Niet is Russian for no. Username on an Xbox is a gamer tag, so jacuzzi is wrong. Some kind of, hot bath maybe. I like that a lot better than jacuzzi. And it seems to fit better. So where were we here? Gamer tag. Blood classification system is ABO. Cold War epithet is pinko. Lead into Graphy is steno. That's the court reporter person. To me is the way I see it. And that is IMO, which is in my opinion. Staples of British Christmas time theater is pantomimes, because I'm also a bit of an Anglophile. The first cloned mammal was a sheep. Aren't I great is yay-me. It's a weird spelling for yay, but we'll see. Arizona city and county seat. I want to say it's Yucca, so it's Alba. Alba seems to be coming up a lot in my life lately. Like this other trivia show that I'm mainlining. They love Alba. And, one of the things about puzzles like this is you gotta know the puzzler. So yeah, anyway, back to this. Yelp. One of the Hemsworth brothers, Chris. So this is going to be STEM probably. And this. Something is not right, but we'll see you later. Congresswoman Waters. I'm going to say Diane only because it fits and it's a female name. That's something I think about a lot, actually, as we move into a slightly less gendered future. As we stop differentiating by gender, we lose our ability to, do crossword clues. But also, what happens with award shows? Now you have half as many awards. It's interesting. Which is hags. Ken, actress Lena. It's something with an L. Olin. Common grilled cheese sandwich go with tomato soup. I do not like tomato soup. Actually, I don't really know that. I have no experience with tomato soup, which is kind of weird. Anyway, knocked. The schedule is bumped. Unreliable source of news is a rag, probably, and definitely something is wrong there with AII. It's probably rag, but that's okay. Hours at the Prime Meridian is GMT, Greenwich Mean Time. I went there because it's really neat. Omega 3 prefix with present is Omni. Signify is mean, so it is Axiom. Oh, and it's not Diane. That's nice. It's. Oh, we'll get there. I gotta do this first, otherwise things get fucked up. Gimme. So, yes. Discharge as of gas. Emission. So Vale is wrong. Vale's gonna be Glenn. Yes. Boop. Jared Leto. Most of outer space. Void as far as we know, anyway. Skirt style. A-line. Second efforts is redos. I'm a big fan of redoing things. You aren't lying. Sewing machine part is a pedal. My woman has a pretty awesome sewing machine. And it's still not as awesome as it needs to be to do all the shit that she needs to do. Anyway, Southern California school. That's obviously an S because it's nouns. The N of NB. Nota bene, which means a good, something about your, like, knowing it's the right thing, or that's what I'm pulling out of Latin as I just talk right now. Anyway, bib lettuce. Not much. A dab of cream. And Dora, I guess, is a talking map. Quaint place to stay is an inn. No top any, even though I'm not supposed to do that. More night, more try, more chance, and one. And I do. IDO. Okay. Is this going to be everything? Probably not. Nope. Alright. Where didn't I like here? Axiom. Right, this is like Maxine, I think. Yes. Okay, and there's still something wrong. Hags. Olin, this could be wrong, except we got gimme. Alu makes sense for the guys. I've heard that name. TOMATOSOUP. Bumped. Rag. We looked at Axiom already. GMT, omega 3 fatty acids. I'll take a bunch of that shit. Mean is signify. Yell. EMISSION. Void. A-line. Redos. Unless it's let's, but I don't. But wait, this is not right. That would be a D. San Dimas. Probably not. Anyway, redo. Lying. Pedal. S. IDO. Yeah. Nota bene, bib, lettuce, a dab of cream, Dora, in, one, alright. Gaps, tipsy, bony fish. A bit, Omaha Beach. Ah, here we go. Yay me. And there's still something else. Good. M-O-N-E-Y, M-O-N-E-Y, M-O-N-E-Y. Statue, knee. This was the other thing. Mr. Cool. Okay. So, that's pretty good for a Tuesday. 14 is not a wonderful time, but I guess as I jabber more, my times are going to go up. And I don't really care that much about times. I mean, a little. Like, I'm happy if I get a Saturday super fast, but other than that, it doesn't really faze me too much. The ABBA thing, I kind of blew it off. It was, at least to me, because I've been in so much ABBA lately, it was like just jumping out at me. And I do, I am a listener of ABBA, so it was a bit of knowledge there as well. But yeah, pretty good. Anyway, let's see if there's anything else interesting here. Mr. Cool is actually kind of interesting because that's a pretty old idiom, but c'est la vie. Mope for brood. I kind of like that it's mope instead of stew. I like that they're branching it out that way. Hot bath, yes. Pram, aloo, argon. Gives in, yeah. This is one where it's definitely they want people to put caverns in first. Which I don't think is a bad thing that you do in here because it makes it a little more interesting and gives us more options as we go through. Sinbad, Legend of the Seven Seas. Like, I'm sure I've heard that they did an animated movie, but I know it's a much older thing. I don't know if it's racist or if it's actually from whatever area of Asia that would be. But I know that it's like an old legend thing. I do. Yeah, so again, nouns, I gotta look up gerunds, nanotech, T-bar, Glenfordale, and there's your ABBA. Gamer tab we talked about. Yeah, I don't see much else here that's really worth noting. So, with that in mind, I will bid y'all a good evening, and I hope you find this well.